Hey there guys, GS Briggs here, and today I'll be reviewing my first ever mock on this channel. I'm calling this mock the Superhero Cafe, and it'll be featured in some of my stop motions. So starting out with the outside, we begin with Aquaman just sitting there because, they won't let him in the cafe officially, but, he tries. Then we move over here with Joker's goon and Catwoman and Thor with his cell phone, or bad cop cell phone. They're standing out here, and this is actually from a scene from the stop motion. If you've seen it, you will know what happened and why there is a puddle of blood along with some white tiles. Now this mock was not officially made to, to look the prettiest. It's morely so, for my stop motion use. So, I can tear it apart and make it stick together, and yeah. So this is pretty much the outside, nothing else on the back or on the sides. I actually lied to you guys. There was some stuff on the side. This is actually a blue wall because I actually ran out of 10 pieces, but I thought it looks pretty cool. It's like some variation to the mock itself. Then we have an open sign, to show that it's open, and I just made that with a red Sharpie and a piece of copy paper, and then the door that opens, and I just hit the old guy. Dang it. Okay, but I made him fall. So. That makes me feel bad if that was a real guy. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this side of the mock. And here is the back. Like I said, it's not meant to be the prettiest, and if you don't know what I mean by that, basically this part doesn't really blend in, but this part will never be really shown in a stop motion. So that's why I just made it like this, and plus I was out of 10 pieces. And this side has no walls at all because, well, if I really needed some walls, I just take some from right here. But yeah, you can see more into the mock itself, just looking at the characters I use. It's supposed to be a superhero cafe, but there are some characters that aren't superheroes. But yeah, now on to more details. So moving on to this side of the mock, what you will notice is, like I said, I made it so it's used for stop motion, so this will be easily accessed for me to take off this part and, zoom in on some characters doing stuff. Spider-Man's tangled there. Yeah, just some superhero figures, D-Cool and Lego. But if you didn't know what D-Cool is, you probably would not notice, and you'd think it's official, so yeah. We don't really see much of these characters, however, in the stop motion, but yeah. That's just how I made it accessible for me. And then, like I said, if I needed some more walls, I could just use these and put them on to the thing, and there wouldn't really be any space right there. However, if I really needed some space, I could find some more just regular bricks and using them. But yeah, this side is also going to be used more likely, or more, to visualize stuff. Ned Flanders. And back over here, this side is also more, adjustable for stop motions. I can take off this, and it just comes off as one piece, so I don't know I have to, take this part off and blah blah blah. But yeah, the door does open. You probably already knew that. Yeah. And now, with everything, all the walls and stuff that need to be off, you can see somewhat better into here, and Captain America is falling down, and like I said, this old man I did make fall down, but oh well, I can put him back right here. It doesn't cause him much pain, unless it's just like Toy Story, it did cause him pain because he's real. I don't know. But into the actual mock, like I said, I would be going into, we have some greenery, Green Arrow, and Green Lantern. Well, actually, this is Green Arrow, this is Green Lantern. We have Phoenix talking with Sue Storm, and Wonder Woman. Captain America is painting the wall, which was blue, and that's accurate. Blue. Spider-Man's tangled right there. Here, I'll get a better look at that. Trying to zoom into that. Nope, not Sue Storm. Spider-Man, tangled. Right there. See it. And then, if you turn around, looking more at the Wolverine character, is trying to cut it off, and Spider-Man's like, whoa, dude. We have Nick Fury with a snake. Snakes on the Plane reference. If you didn't know, you see that movie, Samuel L. Jackson. Replacement Fury, if you didn't know that. And Martian Manhunter is just checking out with this red light bulb thing, which he's so fascinated with. If I can focus. Come on, camera, focus. But yeah, he's fascinated with that, like in all my stop motions, if you've seen. Well, not all of them, I really haven't made much. But going on to over here, you will see that there is Two-Face and Iron Man who work here, and you know, people change shifts all the time, people get fired, and yeah, it's like a superhero integrated thing, so that's why Two-Face is in it. It's not just for superheroes, it's just they're having like a reunion here. Not really, I just made that up, but we're going to go take this off the tripod so we can see more. So now that we're off the tripod, we can see that the wall has some, you know, cups. I really don't know what these were supposed to be. Probably some souvenirs or something. I just need to stick them on so, you know, it didn't look plain. Got some whiskey right there. Pretzel. And I'm guessing this is like a dispenser for like beer and stuff. And then, I mean, even though it's a cafe, you gotta have beer. I mean, it could double as a bar too. And then in there I just have some raw pieces, but I mean, they could be possibly burnt hot dogs, and this could be like a microwave. This is like supposed to be a door like for employees only, and I just used this piece right here for that. And at Flanders, quite little scenery I put right here. If you can see, that is the South Paws. I heard South Paws. And Ned Flanders is paying for that with a quarter, and Iron Man is, you know, taking the quarter. Cashier, him being the cashier and all. The funny reference is that actually I'm going to be making an adventure show, and it's going to be like a comedy series, somewhat like SpongeBob, and Iron Man will be the cashier. So I actually really didn't plan that. At first it was Bane. Let me see if I can find Bane. But I wanted him to be riding his vehicle, so I just switched out with Iron Man. That's actually a coincidence. I just actually really noticed that. And he has his toolbox. But yeah. And on to more fascinating stuff. Probably not that fascinating to you guys, but I really liked how I built this. We have 3 windows actually. That's probably not the most entertaining thing, but I liked how I did this because actually what I did is I did the windows that are small, then the big one, then the small one. And they actually are the same size, both the small ones. But yeah. Going on to people who are sitting at the tables, which there are really only 2. This is the blue table, and there is the Octane Cup, and there is Lord Business, or I think he's President Business in that form. He's in a black chair, along with another clowny figure who's in a black chair, and it looks like Lord Business is firing this clown, so that's too good on his part. Blue chairs and brown table, yellow mug, red mug, Superman, and Batman, which the stop motion was centered on, and this is before I'm shooting for the Joker one, so yeah. And then you can see out the window somewhat. I like how that effect looked. But yep, that's basically it. There you go, all you 40-year-old pervs. Look at that. You know, it's kind of a shaming that I really only made this video so I remember how I built this mock. Wait, the camera's on? Dang it, I should never said that. No. And that's really all there is to this mock. And like I said, this wasn't made to, you know, be the most beautiful mock or go into like a display or something. This was just made for stop motion, so that's why I made it so that it's easy for me to take off walls, so I can, you know, different camera angles and stuff. But I mean, I think it turned out pretty good. I had probably used 150 of these tan bricks, or over 150, I should probably say. That's how much I counted with my picker brick thing, so I'm guessing it's over 150. I like how I did some elements like this open door sign thingy, you know, the chairs and stuff, and I really wasn't trying to make this beautiful, like I said. I was just using, you know, pieces that I had, and this is 100% $0 to me, but I mean, I like how it turned out, and minifigures that I use, yeah, this the superhero cafe that I'm going to be using in my stop motions, the stop motion series, I think it's called, I forget the name of it, minifigures meet, and that's basically the stars of this show. They will always be, you know, at this big window, and the stars of the show are beep and beep. Well, not really for the show. these are just for the first episode. Next episode is Joker, and I don't even have him lying around, so, you know, like I usually do, the peek where I'm like, this is Joker, my finger is Joker. And I usually like, peek him and then shoot him out, but yeah, that's basically it for this mock. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to go see a stop motion that I made, make sure you go check it out on my JS Films channel, and bye!